standing over the other side of the river looking at the remains of Bedford Castle. It was a Motte and Bailey castle. Discount all that brickwork and stonework. That was added about 6 years ago, I think. Possibly to stabilise the motte, I'm not quite sure. Just over there used to be a medieval fortified bridge, but it's not there anymore. That's I think that bridge is about 1800 something. Behind me there used to be a dyke which was part of the old defences around a Anglo-Saxon burh. I think there was 2 Anglo-Saxon burhs here in Bedford, but that was part of the old town defences. I'm at the site of the Bedford Castle, which was a Motte and Bailey castle. It's believed, according to this sign here, there was a Saxon burh belonging to King Offa, who's famous for Offa's Dyke. This was on the edge of his kingdom, which means he would have had a very, very big kingdom. William de Beauchamp became Baron of Bedford. It was his family home until 1215. That year is famous because of the Magna Carta, or the sealing of the Magna Carta, not the signing of the Magna Carta, the sealing of the Magna Carta. They didn't tend to sign things in them days, they put seals on them. Yes, and as I said, over the river there, I believe a lot of this stone here was added about, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago now, to be honest. Maybe to stabilise it, I'm not quite sure, but some people might say they like this sort of thing, some people don't. At least it's accessible. Don't know if I'm a massive fan of this sort of thing, but at least it's still here. I believe there was a bowling green on the top. I don't know if it still is. As you can see, it is very, very flat. Some little mock tower here. Obviously not original part of the castle, but still. It has a nice little timeline of history along here. Sadly graffitied. You can see the river. There's the River Great Ouse there. Yeah, an Anglo-Saxon burh would have been on that side of the river, and possibly another one over this side. It's a very substantial motte, as you can see. It was a very large area. I don't know if it was taller or not, but it is very flat. I think that's because there was some sort of, I don't know if the bowling green was on here or it's over the other side there. But you can see it is a substantial height and a substantial area. I believe down these steps just here there is a something built into the motte. I'll go down and have a look in a minute. But for a Motte and Bailey castle, this is a very wide area. Whether or not it was slightly taller and slightly smaller at the top, I don't know. But it has been artificially flattened, I think. I believe, looking at the LiDAR images, that the Bailey would have most likely have been in that direction there. Or the direction that the camera was pointed in when I said that. Yeah, over that way. because you can see the bank that there. This would have been the moat. Yeah, secret doorway to the secret chamber. It says that it's a dungeon. I don't think it was a dungeon. It's more likely to have been an ice house. An ice house, for those people who don't know, is a place that you would store perishable goods. You would have ice transported from somewhere, which would be kept in there, and it would keep things like your meat and so on. It's a bit like a fridge. Because clearly they didn't have fridges in them days. Sadly, only the motte is left of the castle, but it's still worth a visit out. Hello there, squirrel. Have you got a biscuit? Oh, you got a rich tea biscuit, have you? Do you like them? I wonder where you've got that from. There is a hotel over there. I think you've been over there and snaffled that, my friend. Good luck to you. I've been quite successful today. I went to a place called Renhold Ring, which is a ringwork, which is in that direction there. There's a better picture of the castle, although it's basically saying that the possible original bailey for the motte is behind me at the moment, but there was another outer enclosure. There are some banks and ditches there. I believe you can still see, it might be this bit here. Well, no, it's this bit here. That bit there is still there, I believe. I didn't go in it. It was looked like a drug den or a drug area. Yeah, so I went to Renhold Ringwork. I also went to a place called Risenhoe Motte. Sadly, a very officious lady said, no, you can't come and have a look, even though you park right next to it. And then she proceeded to tell me that it wasn't a motte. Possibly because she doesn't want people to come and visit. I can understand that. That's not a problem. It's private land. She can have whatever opinions she wants. Oh, that's a different squirrel. Grey squirrels, they're not indigenous to this country. I don't know if they're classed as vermin or something now. They've pushed the reds, because they're bigger, stronger, they've pushed the reds out of the country, or pushed them northwards. They're like one of those invasive species that have been either come over here or have been brought over here. Somebody did say there was a part of Bedford wall was still there, but I don't know. I don't think it's that little wall to the left of me there. As you can see, this is still a substantial motte. What's left? Not much evidence of a moat where we are. That's obviously been filled in because of the building around it. At least we're lucky that there's something here. Many places there's nothing left at all. Oh, more grey squirrels. Oh, another one. They do seem to like the area around here, obviously. And then we're back round this side here. So, that is Bedford Castle. Worth a visit if you happen to be over here.